Superhero Time starts now.
From the land of crazy hairstyles and overly ridiculous weapons, it's time for the Anime Mavericks podcast. And now, here they are, your Anime Mavericks.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Anime Mavericks podcast, the official anime podcast of RVT. We want to thank you guys once again for joining us this week on The Shades.
I'm Yummy Angie.
And I'm your Black Joker, Mike Shell.
Already embracing that, I see. We are your Anime Mavericks, and we will continue. We're here to bring you all the anime news, reviews, and interviews that you crave. Can you tell it's been a few weeks since we've done this? I'm already flipping up here, but we are not alone, ladies and gentlemen, because given what we're doing tonight, I think it was time to call it a special guest for this one. So, ladies and gentlemen, the wrestling maniac himself, Mr. Matty J.
I was told there was going to be wrestling, and I think someone lied.
Well,
how's it going, everybody?
Doing good, though. I didn't exactly lie.
No, he didn't. He's already told me what we're doing tonight.
No spoilers. We'll explain.
You know what? We'll see what happens.
Oh, and thank you for thank you Slick Rick for the tier 1 sub, 4 months straight. EY.
EY.
And of course, thanks to that, we also get a new emote.
Neat.
Oh, I think we could use that one. I think we could use that one. Anyway.
Point?
Yeah.
Huh? All right.
Oh, it looks like everyone else got different emotes.
Ah.
Oh well. Yeah, regardless. So, Mavericks and guests, how are we doing this week?
Okay. There's nothing going on. I had the last week was the holiday party for work. That was fun.
Always a fun time. Mike?
Well, I was doing well until about an hour ago, and living in the rural part of the neighborhood is really bad because I had a deer coming home from the store.
Oh no!
How bad is the car?
It still rolls. It still runs. The front end is half the one side of where the hood meets the car is all jacked up though.
Oh, I've witnessed that happen to someone else. It was actually after Thanksgiving a couple years ago. We were driving home, and the car in front of us, you couldn't see this deer coming. It just walked right in the middle of the road, out of nowhere, and it hit it full speed ahead. Not to gross anybody out, but you could literally see the deer just explode into pieces. They hit him that hard.
Well,
You guys want a quick story?
Go for it.
My sister's first car was a Volkswagen Jetta.
Mm-hmm.
After a year, she had the car. A particular accident caused it to call the VW the John Deere.
Oh God!
My dad had to use the car. Had his car at the time had a thing had to be fixed. So he was using my sister's car while she was out of town. He goes out of town. Guess what happens?
Oh Jesus!
Thankfully, nothing too bad. It was fixable, and insurance did take care of all but like $100 of it, if I can remember correctly. It's been over 10 years ago, but yeah, my sister has just started to forgive my dad over that one. But every time that we talk about deer, be careful, Dad. Be careful.
So yeah, folks.
Deer crossing, Volkswagen.
Yeah, folks, when you see those deer crossing signs, don't ignore them. They don't fuck around.
no.
They mean it. There are deer. Most deer are smart enough to stay away from the road if there's a lot of noise, but If they think it's safe and you're the only one on the road, yeah.
Mhm.
And the bad thing is, it's not there were 2 deer crossing. The first one made it across. The second deer, I clipped the hindquarters, so I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know the fate of that one.
That deer's gonna get pretty much has a limp now with a chop block.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, what about you, Matty? How are you doing this week?
Well, hey, you know what? You know how I'm doing. We've had the thing on Wednesday. It's been a weird week. I mean, if you guys, I know some of you tuned in to the show yesterday. It was a wrestling show, and we'll keep it some wrestling related stuff. We actually we were previewing Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, which I am not going to be watching live because I got better things to do, like watching Tokusatsu with my buddy over there. But at the same time, Ring of Honor was having its final battle pay-per-view, so I figured third segment we'll gloss over it, say, hey, we're not watching it live, but here's what's happening, here's what's going on in case you're interested. T-Dub checks the results, he refreshes, and he goes, holy shit. John, I don't know if you remember the name Pierre Calouelette.
No.
BCO, no?
No. Doesn't ring a bell.
No. Legend. He was a mainstay in New Generation WWF. He's had a career resurgence over the last couple of years, making himself inhuman, like a Frankenstein's monster type gimmick, which has him taking crazy ass bumps. Well, Ring of Honor, he was in the main event against Roosh for the Ring of Honor World Title, and guess what, folks? He's turning 52 at the end of the month, and he's become the world champion.
Damn.
So, yeah, 52 Ring of Honor World Champion, Canadian. So, I saw that result and I'm like, what the fuck did we miss?
So another Le Champion.
Yeah.
Another Le Champion, of course, yeah.
Canadians are taking over again. Anyway, as for myself, as you guys know, I've been suffering from a nasty sinus infection for the last few weeks. It's starting to finally come down. Like you can tell, I'm sounding fine now. I've got a bit of a sore throat, but it's bearable. And I've got a bit of a stuffy nose from time to time, but it's a lot less unbearable. It's a lot more bearable than it has been. Like, even just a couple days ago, if you had heard me, I was just like, ugh, I sounded like shit. It's just now
you sounded off. Looks like whatever. I saw what you posted on Facebook the other day. It sounds like it's working.
Well, they gave me some antibiotics, which for me is a big pain because they can't give me penicillin at all.
Yeah,
I'm allergic.
You're allergic to that.
Yeah, I'm allergic to penicillin and its ilk. So penicillin, amoxicillin, all the cillins, I can't take them. Anything that's made from mold, I can't touch it. I can't even have blue cheese, if that tells you anything. But they gave me some stuff, and it's not sure. Even the doc wasn't sure if this was actually going to do me any good. And I think that's I don't want to assume it's the antibiotics helping me right now. I think I'm just now starting to finally come down from it because I was feeling fine before I even started taking these. But it's been a bitch. I'm just finally getting to the end of it. So I can finally come back to doing this because I have been. You have no idea how much I've been kicking myself not being able to stream these last few weeks. Not stream at least this show. Like I hate canceling a show because of myself. Like I can understand. Like I don't get mad at anybody when these guys have other plans and do stuff. That doesn't bother me at all. Because like, that doesn't come up very often, and we usually, 1 week off, no big deal. But when I had to cancel several weeks in a row because I'm the one that's sick, I hate that. I hate that.
I'm the same way. Like I'll take a day off if I absolutely have to, especially if the voice is shot dead.
Yeah.
But I hate taking a day off. I absolutely hate it.
Yeah, I hate doing that.
You gotta protect your voice, you know.
I do.
Especially
I do.
with what we do.
Exactly. It's. I understand I have to do it, and I'm willing to accept the fact. That's why I was willing to cancel it for so long. But it's just like it still eats away at me because I am the kind of guy that just I have to stay on schedule. I have to keep things going, and to not be able to do that eats away at me. Even though I know why, and I am willing to accept that, it still hurts. It's one of those feelings you just don't get rid of. So. Yeah, like 1 week off for like a MetroCon or something like that, I'm more than okay with that. It's like, because I have, there's things that I'm still doing something. Damn it. you know? Something's being done.
You go away for a weekend. You go away for a weekend, or in our case, next month for literally a week, there's going to be stuff, piling up. You know, the trick is to find ways to make sure as many of your ducks are in a row.
Yeah, you can prepare for that. You can set up ahead of time, and it doesn't feel like you've lost all that much. But when you have to stop out of the blue like this, it kills you. Because it's just like, I want to get things done, but I can't. Fuck. Anyway, we've been dragging this on too long. So on tonight's show, there is a reason we have Matty on board, because there is going to be wrestling involved, and there is no way I'm leaving the wrestling man out of the wrestling anime. Just trust me. He has a reason.
I think you tried to bring me in for when you did Tiger Mask Double.
Yeah.
I remember you guys were talking about that a couple of years ago.
And I think we missed that chance, and I owe you one. So you're not missing this.
Hey, you know what? I didn't want to. It was one of those cases where I wasn't available at the time, and you guys did okay. Believe me.
Yeah, but now we got another chance, and fuck if I'm passing that chance up again. Anyway, then later on tonight on AMTV, someone has sent us an award-winning AMV that I've already covered in another type of stream, but I think it's worth watching again because it's just so damn fun. And it's about one of the most important parts of the human body. And not the ones you're thinking of, you pervs. Nice try.
Dangly parts.
But first, it's time for everyone's favorite topic. It's the anime news of the week. And of course, starting us off as always is our anime informer, Yami Anji. What do you got for us this week?
Yeah, I'm also apparently your court reporter. I have a new story on a legal case.
And for once, it's not about Vic.
Yes. Also not about Vic. Okay, so this is actually about Ultraman because okay, 1 second. I have to play with my earpods.
It's all right.
They're making my voice all muffled in my head. Okay, Subaru Productions. I think I pronounced that right. On amounts. Okay, yeah, that was this week. So Tuesday, that the United States Courts of Appeal for the Ninth Circuit upheld their decision that their international that they should be their right to have their international licensing rights for the Ultraman property, because there's been a long going on. They've sort of been fighting another company called Corporation for quite some time now over who has the rights to distribute Ultraman outside of Japan, because apparently way back in the 70s or something, a businessman came forward with a piece of paper that said he had the rights to it all outside of Japan. And so there have been several legal cases, but this most recent one started because UMC had pretty much sub-licensed to a company called, where is it? They were like Miranda or something, Verdana, and they were putting some of the earlier series on YouTube. So Subaru Productions, they kind of contacted them and said, "Can you take these down?" And when the licensing company in Japan tells you to do something, they of course complied. But then UMC got mad and sort of countersued over it, and they've been fighting ever since. And it's kind of been crazy.
Yeah, most Toku fans have been aware of this battle for quite some time. I know we brought it up on Toku Riffs in the past, that there's this big battle. And with Subaraya trying to resurge Ultraman, I mean, the Mill Creek license has been a big thing. So this has been a big thing. But basically, to TLDR it, UMC tried to appeal the loss that they had a while back, and down. Nope.
Yep.
So Subaraya wins outright, and I don't think UMC can go much further at this point. I mean, if they really want to push their luck, they can take this up to the state Supreme Court, but I don't see them doing that. I think this is pretty much it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the background of everything. Yeah, like the background about this is kind of, as I said, it's all kind of interesting. But yeah, good for them. But it's just.
Yeah, this is a big deal because with Ultraman resurging, Subaraya basically is trying to pull a Marvel. They want to make sure they maintain control to maximize the profits and success, which sounds kind of scummy, but not in this case. It's more like this is their property. They made this franchise. They were just licensing it out, and the person holding the license was being a dick about it. So fuck you, bring it back, give it back.
Yeah.
You can't handle it anymore. Fuck you.
Yeah.
So it is gonna, this will definitely help them, especially when with the Mill Creek stuff going down. Which, by the way, I will encourage you, if you've got the money, Mill Creek has put up both Ultraman Orb and Ultraman G on DVD, including the movies. So definitely go and get those if you can afford them. They are really good. They use the Crunchyroll subs, which means they're very high-quality subs. You're not getting a risky Shout Factory sub. As much as we love Shout Factory, their subs have been questionable. But here, these were subbed by professionals at Crunchyroll, and they know what they're doing. You're definitely going to get a good experience out of it. So definitely go pick those up if you can. But the Ultra news, in a way, doesn't end there, because we have a bit of a spin-off story to talk about, involving a certain anime that yours truly has revered, and I'm going to leave it to our special guest. Matty, what do you got for us this week?
Yeah, speaking of Subaraya Productions, they got together and they produced a little something you might have heard of called Quadruple S Gridman. Well, guess what, bitches? It's sequel time. This is from Anime News Network. Pony Canyon and Subaraya Productions announced on Saturday that Trigger will animate the new SSSS Dyna Zenon, if I'm saying that correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. The anime is listed as being part of the Gridman universe. The companies have not yet revealed the format of the project. So they have just said, hey, we're doing this. The sequel's coming. We're about to make it.
Sequel, spinoff,
Gridman
side story, whatever you want to call it. Something's coming.
Yeah. Gridman was credited with the original work, and Akira Amemiya is returning from SSSS Gridman to direct the anime at Trigger. Other returning staff members including Keiichi Hasegawa as scriptwriter and Masaharu Sakamoto as Masaru. Thank you, Masaru Sakamoto as the character designer, and Shiro Segisu or Sagasu. I'm bad at names, folks.
It's Japanese names. No shame, dude. No shame.
I try.
Yeah, but the new story in the Gridman universe, especially with as amazing as SSS Gridman was, I mean, like I've said in my final review for the original anime, it takes a couple episodes to warm up, but it never stalls. We don't get a dead start. It just takes a couple episodes to warm up. Once it does, it goes full speed ahead with an amazing story. And if that's what we can expect from Dyna Zenon and Akira Amamiya, I'm looking forward to what you have for us on this one, because that needs to be seen. And yes, folks, you better believe that Zenon will be a future anime takeover, which means once we open up the watch parties, which might happen sooner than you think, because I've been having talks with some people. That's definitely going to be on the list.
It'll be on the lexicon, if you will.
Indeed. But
I see. I got a chuckle out of Mike. You got it.
and the sequel stories continue, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Shell, what do you got for us this week?
Well, for those enjoying Dr. Stone, if you were thinking that that needs to be there's more story to tell, you would be 10 billion% correct. Yes,
Yeah.
Dr. Stone is in season 2. This one is going to be focusing on the Stone Wars arc. Yes, it was announced on Friday that Bochi and Inagi's Dr. Stone manga is getting a second season. The second 2020 issue of Shinichu's Weekly Shonen Jump magazine has teased that there would be an important announcement for the manga in the magazine third issue upcoming Monday. So yeah, this is there's more Stone coming to us.
I guess it's time to get excited. Folks,
Hey, knock that face off. It's creepy.
also need to see my face with
Oh,
that.
wait. Oh, wait. Y'all folks think I just watch wrestling? I tune in Toonami. Come on.
Yeah.
We do a Toonami call every week, and we've been watching Dr. Stone. And folks, if you have not seen this amazing anime, I implore you, go watch this. You are missing out. The animation is phenomenal. It can be a little silly at times with the faces that they make, but the story is phenomenal. The characters are awesome to get to know. I mean, Senku himself, our doctor, the good doctor himself, is a trip and a half. Not hurt by the fact that he's voiced by Aaron Desmook, the original Alphonse Elric, as Game Fan points out in the chat. And let me tell you, if you have not heard Aaron Desmook's later works after FMA, you have no idea what you're missing. This guy has just taken his career in an entirely new direction, all for the better. He's got an amazing voice, and even the lady approves hearing this guy's voice.
And you can't forget the most important character of all, Suika.
Ah, the great villain detective! Not
Wait,
again.
Suika's on the case?
Sweet is on the case. Detective Sweet is on the case. Voiced by Sarah Wineheft, who is quickly becoming one of my new favorite VAs. Ah!
Yeah, and Suika in Dr. Stone is best girl.
She's the cinnamon bun. You don't go wrong with Suika. Seriously, go check her out.
She is best girl. We will not have an argument over this.
No. Fuck you, fight me. But yeah, if you have not seen this series, I mean, we're not even done yet with the series on our end because it's still airing on Toonami, but you need to see this. The dub is available on Funimation. You have no reason not to check it out. Unfortunately, not all of us can have good news. Because, good God.
Yeah, you kind of drew the short straw, didn't you?
Well, as soon as I saw this story, I kind of knew I had to talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, this doesn't come out very often, but today it has to. It's time for our douchebag of the day. Oh boy. Yeah, it's time to bring the room down. Though, douchebag might not be the right word for this one, because really what we're dealing with is our bitch of the day. Or better yet, our Karen of the fucking day.
Oh, fuck.
Get a load of this. Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department's Itabashi Station arrested a 34-year-old unemployed woman of Korean descent in Minami Ward, Nagoya on Tuesday for sending death threats to the Japanese retail store chain Animate. According to the police, the woman had sent 13 emails to the store from August 8th to the 22nd. Suspect allegedly wrote that she, quote, wish you had all died instead of those at KyoAni. Right off the bat, fuck you, bitch! She goes
John,
on to,
I'm afraid the words you're using, not even Karen's strong enough for this kind of person.
yeah. Oh, but wait, it gets better. And
Oh,
she
you're
gets-
gonna make me say it, are you?
hold on. She goes on to say that the animate staff should, quote, prepare to die at any moment. In the emails, the Japanese word for kill was allegedly written 3,582 times.
Someone had fun with cut and paste.
Apparently. She's suspected of forcible obstruction of business and interfering with the company's security. The suspect was barred from Animate's online service in September 2018 after repeatedly making and canceling orders. According to the investigation, she admitted to the charge, saying that she was angry at the company's response. So basically, this woman was pissed off because she was trying to basically run a scam scheme for, ordering and canceling, got called out and shut down, and then decided to respond by threatening them with death threats, comparing this to the Kyoto anti-fire. Fuck you, bitch!
John, you sure that's Tokyo or not Florida?
It feels like it does.
Scammers have
Jesus
balls.
Christ.
I don't use this word often, but there is only one way to describe a woman like this who would compare her treatment from an anime store to the disastrous fire that occurred because of a nut job at Kyoto Animation. Lady, you are a full-on fucking cunt. I only reserve that name for people who truly deserve it. So if I'm calling her that, you know I'm serious.
Hey, you said it, not me, but thank you. I was thinking the same damn word. I mean, but lady, you pull that shit on Amazon, you're banned, and your IP address gets banned.
Yeah. Take the L and go
Or something
on.
to that similar effect.
You know what? How long ago was this story? You know what? Excuse me a minute. Someone in the chat just gave me a good idea.
Wait.
You're seeing it too, huh?
Punch the keys, damn it!
Guess where I just sent this story?
Monk.
This, I don't know if you'll take it, but yeah. As far as I'm concerned, this one's deserving of a trip to the monastery.
Oh.
Cure, you have nothing to regret. You were right on the money, sir. I tip thine hat to thee.
Buddy, Cure, Slick, gentlemen. That might not be a fitting punishment. Might need worse. Ooh, that's gonna make tomorrow very interesting.
Yeah. Thank you for the suggestion, Cure. Thank you. Now that we got all that down and out of the way, that is the anime news for this week. I want to get off that topic.
Oh, we got the room down. Let's watch a man.
Ugh. Gardner, no. You only call for that when you have two idiots of the same type. That's not deserving of a tank. If you don't know what a tank bowl is, don't call for it.
Of a tank bowl. It's not deserving of a tank bowl yet.
Now, if a similar story comes up of the same thing, of another person pulling death threats, then yes, I will be happy to call a tank bull. But not yet. We have worse things to do with this bitch. Carrie's even admitting it. Stop pulling on me! Gardner, if you're going to make that call, you need to actually watch The Monastery and know what you're talking about. No offense, bro. Anyway.
Holy shit.
What happened?
Wrestling related, you may continue.
Okay, fair enough. But, so, a lot of you are probably asking, so what anime is so important that we needed to bring Matty in on this one? Because we had to bring something that was in his wheelhouse for this. Well, we're going to delve into a genre that I know not a lot of you like, but I think in this case it's more than fitting. But we are once again dabbling in the isekai genre. But with a twist. And again, that's most isekai these days, is they have to have a twist to even stand out amongst the crowd. Let me get the link ready here. Because tonight we're going to be taking a look at the anime Kemono Michi Rise Up. I'd heard this name going around for quite a while now, but as soon as I actually saw some footage of it, I was like, if we're doing this for Anime Mavericks, we're getting Matty on board.
I believe I remember you saying something to that effect during one of our Toonami calls, actually.
Like, there's no way we're leaving you out of this. This is right up your alley. In fact, I remember Crunch was basically saying you had to see this for yourself.
Yeah. I hadn't got the chance to do it yet, so there you go.
Yep. So this will be interesting. Though, wrestling is only a small part of what this anime is about. There's a lot more to it than that. It's just, the main guy just happens to be a wrestler. Yeah. Fucking cold. Anyway. Alright, I think by now most of our fans have got the anime loaded up. But you guys ready on you guys ready for me on this end?
Yep.
Ready here.
Yes.
Alright, let's hope this plays nice. So let's get things started, ladies and gentlemen. Kemono Michi, Rise Up. Episode 1, Wrestler Cross Summoning. In 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, we are not wasting any time here.
Hello. Oh, hello, Tokyo Dome Analog. Oh, no, wait, that looks like the Budokan, actually. Ha!
Is he going to Disney?
Oh,
Jackass!
dumbass. Aww.
He wants to be a pet owner.
Okay.
Ah, retirement match.
Ah, he's retiring. Nice.
That's how he's going to do it.
That is a very respectable
Oh, nice drop kick.
Dang, actually. Ooh, beautiful drop.
And suddenly Castle.
Oh. I was just joking about going to Disney.
Oh, look at the dog! Papa!
He's airborne! Uh-oh, but I don't think he's gonna land that move.
Whoa.
Did he just get isekai'd?
I don't think... Everyone's like, what the hell just happened?
Oh, no.
Okay, so at least he didn't die and didn't get sucked into a video game.
Oh, no. Oh, and he's still... Oh, God.
He's still in kayfabe.
He's still in kayfabe.
I think you just said the wrong words, lady.
Oh, no. Suplex, no.
Don't suplex her.
Oh, no.
She was the one to give herself up. You got the wrong idea, lady. Suplex City, bitch!
Ooh, and the bridge to pin.
Oh, God.
I shouldn't be laughing at a penny shot like that.
That, what the hell?
That singer sounds very familiar.
That looked awfully familiar.
That dude's face looks very fucking familiar. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought so! Matty? Does that one of those singers sound a little familiar to you?
A tab, but I can't put the finger on the name.
N-O-B.
Motherfucker.
I shouldn't be insulted, but it's just kind of funny. Yeah! Now we know this is the panty shot.
At least he's trying to be respectful. He didn't touch anything. He was touching the cape.
He touched a royal butt. Oh.
Kind of stand out there, buddy.
Oh.
Everyone's clothes are kind of all. Yeah, everyone's clothes are all over the place, period wise.
Oh, that's one problem.
No, it's because you're in your underwear. Walking around in your underwear, dude.
God damn it, that's 2 references.
Yeah, the mask doesn't really hide the fact that you're not wearing anything but a freaking spandex tights there, buddy.
What's his name? Tabata.
Oh, that smile.
Oh.
No. Oh no.
Oh. You mess with him all you want, but you're gonna mess with the puppy? Good luck with that, because you're gonna fucking need it.
Good luck.
Oh god, we got cat girls! Oh god damn it. Oh Jesus fuck!
Bi. He's bisexual and a furry.
Oh god. Um. You. I think I need to hit a button here.
Where do you think you're going? Yeah.
Spear! Spear!
Oh god.
Oh. Oh no!
Ah, there it is.
Belly rub.
Ah, creepy, 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 creepy. Oh, god damn it!
Wow.
Every
Hey, look at him. He's still out. Ah. Oh my god. I feel so attacked.
Uh-oh. Suplex City!
suplex.
Does he just hear that every time he slams somebody?
I get the feeling that's going to be a gimmick.
So basically, he just did that for nothing.
This was consensual.
You mean to tell me I just suplex a guy for $5? God damn it, it's the indie scene again. I love that about bookers, huh?
So what was her business?
Oh no.
Oh, no, dude. Just ask for pants. Ask for pants. I sent a trap. Dude, he just suplex you through concrete. He's gonna get away.
You're lucky you're still alive. No, it ain't, because you're just gonna piss him off.
Look at the cat girl. She's gone. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God. This is so awkward.
It is. And yet you're joining the Hunter Guild.
Get the man some back. Oh, good. You can go pet Fluffy.
No, God, he's still in kayfabe. Playing crazy. Just playing crazy. Batshit nuts. Fruit Loops. Fruit of the Loop. Oh, God, I love this gimmick. Oh, my God.
Oh, it's not fear he's got. They're curious now. Canadian Destroyer!
Wow.
No, he's trying to keep you from killing the dogs. Ah, creepy, 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 creepy. Except he didn't kill anything. He's a tamer. And if any of you in the chat make a Digimon reference, I swear to God.
Yeah, I'm with John. That's an instant no.
Beast Tamer. Really tamed that one beast.
When did he show up? When did that show up? You're gonna end on that, you son of a bitch! You motherfuckers!
Oh, God.
Son of a bitch!
Wow. Fucking wow.
God damn it. Oh, wow. And then
an Ant-Man from out of nowhere. Yeah.
And then you wonder why I haven't given up on the isekai genre yet, because it's still got a few tricks in its basket.
Yes, it does.
Holy shit.
Keep it going, man. Keep the thing going.
Yeah, I'm leaving the ending to run, but... See, I understand why some people feel like the isekai genre has gotten a little oversaturated, and it has, to be fair. But when it can still pull out good series like this, it doesn't bother me as much.
Whoo.
And apparently this was written by the same guy who made Konosuba, which, yeah, I could see it. That's
Absolutely.
That's another series I need to hurry up and catch up on. I am way behind on Konosuba.
Well, I know what I'm watching on the plane to Florida. I'll tell you that much.
I don't blame you at all. Yeah, this comes the part where we discuss and give our thoughts, our first impression thoughts. So yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
That
I tell you what.
I never felt so attacked and I've never felt so attacked and so happy in my head plays at the same time in my life. My God.
This is how Rise of the Shield Hero should have been. Because think about it, we've got the same setup. Hero comes in to a different world, and the royal family just completely screws him over.
No, in a way, it's more like they gave him a mission that he just was unwilling to take on. Like, they wanted to kill these eating beasts. They just happened to summon the one guy who doesn't want to kill a single animal ever.
He literally wanted to open a pet shop in retirement. And by the way, first off, Animal Mask, Tiger Mask, analog. That's the obvious one, especially considering just an anime with the success of Tiger Mask Double. But that's beyond the point. The face and hairstyle, Kota Ibushi much?
Oh, you can tell there's some inspirations. I mean, his name was
There's
literally...
some inspiration. The last name, Shibata.
I was going to bring that up, but you beat me to it. Yeah, like, there's no denying that one.
Folks, Katsuyori Shibata was one of New Japan's top wrestlers before he was forced to retire in 2017. He's still a huge draw in retirement. They were actually trying to do an angle where he would make one count-back match, but it's obvious that's not going to happen. But I'm like, I heard Shibata. I'm like, motherfucker, you're going after my boy now. I'm not going to lie. One of my favorite wrestlers to watch before he retired was Katsuyori Shibata.
Yeah, and I gotta admit, I like the voice cast. I am, I've got the wiki up right now, so I see the voice cast. The dub voice actor for Kenzo here is Tyson Reinhardt, who I've never even heard of before. He doesn't even have a wiki page. And in fact, there's a lot of newcomers to this anime. Emily Hornsberry, Mallory Rodak, who I have heard of before, Damon Mills, I've heard of, Samantha Herrick. But there are still a few notable names. Afia Yu plays a character in this. Leah Clark. And later on, there's a half human, half lizard beast man voiced by Amelie.
Oh my.
I need to see that!
I think that's you and I both now.
Fucking Amelie's in this thing. Not a major character, but still worthy enough to be in the wiki, so yeah, I need to see that. Not the first time Amelie's played a lizard, mind you. She was in Overlord Season 2. Still. But just based on this thing alone, I love the characters. Everyone's so fun. You know, our other girl, Shigure, just kind of laid back, enjoying life. I like that laid back nature of hers. And just seeing that, hey, this guy's got some gumption to him. She's like, okay, I think you can pull it off. I'm down. And again, the opening. It's two people on that one. Sorry, gotta double check here. You've got Katsuyuki Kanoshi and fucking N.O.B. Someone was asking earlier who N.O.B. was. He is another Toku singer. He has done several Sentai openings.
Yeah, that voice sounded very familiar, and yeah.
As soon as I heard N.O.B., I was like, ding! I know that voice. And that was just immediately who I thought it was, too. It's exactly who I thought it was. Like, I know, I've heard enough N.O.B. to know his voice anywhere, for fuck's sake. I should know what N.O.B. sounds like. As soon as I heard him, I was like, wait a minute. Whoa. I almost want to send this song to Easy just to get his attention. He may not care for the anime, but he'll want to hear anything, any N.O.B., he's down.
I'm pretty sure he'd be down for that, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. All around amazing. Bottom line, would we watch more of this? Matty, I think the answer is obvious for you.
I think it's obvious. This guy is a wrestler who just who's in essence just retired. Literally got plucked in doing a finisher, his top rope finisher with his puppy dog. Gets whisked into his wrestling gear in a fantasy land. What's he do? Suplex the princess. I love this guy.
Yeah, you were sold right then and there. Angie, what about you?
I love this guy.
Yes, I would. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
We hear you.
Okay. I was getting nervous.
We hear you loud and clear, but yeah.
So,
Mike?
So he's the Beastmaster. So could he master Brock Lesnar? But
That's
yes,
a very good question. Could he beat Brock Lesnar? You know, that's a very good question. I don't want to find out.
Yes, I would definitely watch more of this.
I think it's safe to say it's all across the board. Abso-fucking-lutely, I want to see more of this. This is a future watch party in the making, easily. Oh, I am so glad I
will say this though: if we do an anime watch party with this, I'm not holding back the wrestling jokes.
Dude, I will give you...
There is no one, only Matty.
Dude, if we do this for a watch party, I am giving you carte blanche. All right? I know I will not be able to hold you back on that. I will not be that stupid. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, this definitely needs to happen. But that's my pick for this week. If you guys got any suggestions for anime you'd like for us to watch in the future, link is located down in the description below for the suggestion form, or you can hit !AMP in the Twitch chat to pull it up there yourself. Remember the rules: only official websites or YouTube channels will be accepted. No straight comedy, shoujo, or drama anime, because those are hard for us to riff on. 10 to 30 minute episodes only. First episodes only, unless you have a damn good reason otherwise. And remember to provide a link to the title along with the series name, just in case your link just happens to go dead. And Slick Rick, I will do my best. I will do my best for you. That being said, it's time for us to switch it over and see what's happening on ANTV! And for tonight's video, now, this one I've technically already featured, but not on AMTV. I've actually featured this on Fandom Paradise, because this is a VCA award-winning anime. AMV, I should say. A VCA, it is a Viewer's Choice Award-winning AMV, but it's been long enough, and it's one of the few times when someone else has suggested it, because this wasn't suggested from our normal crew of Guts or Voice. No, DLBot sent this one in. Ooh. So, I think, you know, suggesting an AMV like this, I think it's worth the viewing. And it's about one of the most important parts of the human body. Again, not those parts, you perverts. But instead, the part that you would likely use, the part you basically use the most externally. So, you'll see what I mean if we check out today's video here on AMTV.
when I'm feeling lonely, sad as I can be, all by myself on an uncharted island in an endless sea. What makes me happy fills me up with glee. Those bones in my jaw that don't ever blow, my shiny teeth and me. My shiny teeth that twinkle just like the stars in space. My shiny teeth that sparkle, I give it to my face. My shiny teeth that glisten just like the Christmas tree. You know you walk a mile just to see me smile. Shiny teeth in me, shiny teeth, yes, they're all so perfect, so white and pearly. Brush, gargle, rinse, a couple breath mints. My shiny teeth and me, my shiny teeth so awesome, just like your favorite song. Shiny teeth are blossoms, be real strong. Shiny teeth are legend, they all love me. I should've talked to you when I got 32. Shiny teeth and me, shiny teeth, shiny teeth and me, shiny teeth, shiny teeth. Shiny teeth that twinkle just like the stars in space. Shiny teeth that sparkle, I give it to my face. Shiny teeth that glisten just like a Christmas tree. You know you walk a mile just to see me smile. Shiny teeth in me, shiny teeth, shiny teeth in me, shiny teeth, shiny teeth in me.
And there you have it, Shiny Teeth by Glitzer. Tons of different anime, including along with some American animation in there too. If you might have noticed that a couple times. Shiny Teeth in Me, the cover by Nate Wants to Battle, is the song of choice. Thank you to DL Bot for the suggestion.
Brush your teeth.
Brush your fucking teeth. Do not be like me, folks. Trust me. For those who don't know, I wear dentures because I fucked that up. And my bottom teeth aren't doing much better, to be honest. Still, this was an awesome video. Viewer's Choice Award winner from 2019. If you haven't seen the VCA special I did earlier this year, go check that out. But this song, like that video, I was over here dancing my ass off over here. Because this song is just too damn good. And of course, Garden over here singing this theme song from where that singing the theme for where that song comes from. Of course, Fairly Odd Parents was where that song originated from. For those who don't know. Anyway, glad you guys know it. Again, thank you, DL Bob, for the suggestion. If you have any AMVs that you think we should be showcasing here on AMTV, again, link is located down in the description below. Or you can use !AMTV for that link in the Twitch chat as well. Rules are on screen here as well. Only AMVs will be accepted. They must come from their original sources, whether it be the creator's official YouTube page or their page on animemusicvideos.org. There are those best AMVs of all time channels out there, so be wary of those. I have gotten suggestions from those in the past, so be very careful about those. If you find an AMV on those channels, they usually either link directly to the source or will or give you at least an idea of where to look on amv.org. So use those as a reference point, but do not send me those directly. So if I have to go digging for them, I'm not going to be a happy shades. And of course, make sure to provide all relevant info based from your AMV in the submission form so that I'll know what to add to the video page there as well. But with that said, that is going to do it for us here tonight on the Anime Mavericks podcast. We hope you guys had a fun time. If you indeed enjoyed tonight's show and haven't done so already, make sure you give us a follow to keep with all our streams and more. And if you can, subscribe to get access to our exclusive Twitch emotes, our VIP Discord channels, and our loyalty badges. Speaking of Discord, don't forget to give us a server boost. You can get better audio quality for our streams and a bunch of benefits for you guys, so don't want to miss out on that. As for all of our other commands, we've got a whole list of them located down in the description. So you can pull those up and get all the relevant info you need, schedule, merch, and whatnot. But in the meantime, I want to thank you guys for joining us as always here on RVTV. We are your Anime Mavericks, and we will continue to bring you all the anime news, reviews, and interviews that you crave. On the Shades!
I'm Yummy Angie.
And I'm the Black Joker, Mike Shell.
And my name is Matty J.
And we'll see you guys next time. Rock on!
Special thanks to my patrons like Voice and our Frozen Travelers. Subscribe today to make these streams even better.